Guys! Guys! It's part 13! Welcome back for part 13 of our Sekiro playthrough. Starting to get into the actual endgame, beefy content with dope boss fights and awesome story development. Now, moving forward right here, you will have two options. To disobey this person's request if you haven't watched the game, and that will take us into the long ending, of which we have to do 3 times. Fun. And if you choose to agree with them, then we will fight 2 bosses, and then the game will end. And that's a short ending, also known as Shura. Now, we are going to disobey. But let's get into it. This dude's always here. Just make sure you stealth him. Now, highly recommend the umbrella. Okay. Before I do that, I wanted to use my skill points. Sorry. Prosthetic arts. No, not prosthetic arts. Is it? Yes. I don't know. We're here. We're gonna get something. We could do Emma's medicine. Oh, we have 7. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for potency. Or medicine, whatever. Worth it. Prosthetic follow-up attack. Here we go. So you get a follow-up attack with certain prosthetics. That's gonna be very helpful for this.
O主のことはよく覚えているぞ。死んだと聞いていたが、一体何を企んでいる？フクロウよ。
企むなど滅相も。さあ、我と共に参りましょうぞ。このフクロウは巫女様の尊いその恩知お守りしたいだけにございます。
お主も流因に見入られたか。話すことはない。去るがよい。
はい、すみませぬが、懐かしきこの眺めをもうしばし堪能したが、満足しましたら帰ります。
Oh, Papa!
父
上
だったとは。計りごとよ。お前こそあの世死んだと思うておったがな。
Just so you know, he is the one who stabbed us after fighting Lady Butterfly.
それよ。わしはあの巫女の流因を手中にしようですが。第一の掟により父今より巫女様を。そうじゃ狼よ。父の言葉に従い。
Break the Iron Code. Stay loyal to Kuro.
できませぬ。できぬ。 った後なんと
Alright, get ready for a hellish bite.
せがれよなぜこの父の思いがわからぬのだ忍びの掟を忘れたか
掟は己で定めるそう決めました我が主のように
少しは成長しておるようだな
So we're gonna stay really aggressive throughout this fight. He has a lot of different things he does to throw you off and break your posture. He is tough, but that's okay. Hesitation is defeat. That is like a message that's said in this game. You should 500% believe. That little orb he's throwing will stop our ability to heal if it's hitting us. Oh. Make sure to get out of the way as soon as you can. When he's... No! Wow. Alright, he might kill me. Like I said, just stay on him. And there's one. Now he's gonna start doing a bunch of crazy stuff. Smoke grenade. And he's gonna rush us. Don't want to get caught lacking by that smoke grenade. Ideally, when he throws those firecrackers, you want to run behind him and not get hit by his sword, but it's touch and go. It's the poison. Stupid orb, the firecrackers, the smoke grenades. And this part, we're just going to try and like chip his health down, because that's really... You could go for the posture break, but he regains it very fast in the second phase. You chill? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't move. So sometimes he'll rush you after that, other times he'll try and throw the health thing. Ah, that was so sketchy.
お返しいたす。
見事。
I can't wait to run the gauntlets and like remaster this boss fight, or all of these boss fights. The Everblossom is a sakura tree, and as such is ripe with nostalgia. Takero would likely gaze upon this branch when once it bloomed, reminded of home, one of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. So, Owl is the one that took the branch from the sakura tree. Just a scummy dude. Kinda want to save for the Ichimonji double, but no, I'm gonna work towards that. I want to get the 3 skill points and then the projected force. So, go talk to Kura.
ご無事で何を
フクロウは
切りました。
すまぬ
苦労様。
すまぬ。
なすべきことをなしたのです。
狼。
父が
これはそうか。
はい。
そうだな。
そうだな。
狼よ、きっとこれが
それは
流因の巫女の血。
苦労様の血ですが。
ああ、流因だが源一郎殿の居室で何か血を流す。ひとまずこれ。
But Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly his wound healed instantly and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, "Without it, your blood cannot be spilled." What could she be referring to, I wonder?
さて、
エマ殿に聞くのは。
確かに。
I'll try and get another eavesdrop if we can, which it doesn't seem that we can. So, talk to Emma.
お主、
はい。
巫女様の
何故？
宣教に不死立ちを果たそのためには。
そう、確かに。ですが。
不思議りか。
はい。こちらを。
Part of the Book of Immortal Severance left behind by Takeru. With mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in reach. Immortal severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist with the beheading.
タケル様が記され。
はい。不思議になる流因の巫女の身に傷を負わせ。
わかった。これで不死立ちが巫女様にも。
はい。おつた不思議り。
ああ、巫女。
はい。
Sure.
おにけくる。では。
巫女様。
おお。
はい。
そこがよく手に入れてく。
巫女。
おお、妙な。
やはり。
そうか。
はい。かぐわ わしくそうか。
腰、それは
岩戸の奥の
まあ
かぐわ九郎様。
そうかぐわしくとはそれを指して狼
はい。
どうじゃった。
不思議り。
そう不思議りなら
はい。
これで狼を
御意。巫女様。
狼案ずるな。不思議りを
はい。
すまぬが目を閉じてく。
は
もう良いぞ狼。
大事。
大丈夫。これが何やら。
はい。
どうじゃ。
匂いと源のその言葉が。
源の宮タケル様が書き残されていたその源。
かぐわしく香りの石が置かれ。
そなたを岩戸の奥の腰に入れば節立ちは間近。
御意。
狼よ。
はい。
まずはそなた岩戸の奥。
御意。
Okay. Now we're gonna rest. Do what must be done.
狼クロス
So
では
Emma should leave after Kuro says that. Yes. Okay, okay. We do have another memory to use. So up here, we're gonna talk to Emma.
巫女様。おそらく
そう
どうした。
タケル様の記録に
ああ。
おそらく流因の巫女の命と
なんだ。
このまま不思議りでクロ様
巫女様のお命。
はい節立ちこそがクレスがクロ様を殺さぬ
流因はそのような道。
ならばクロ様をそれを共に
I agree, Kuro cannot be allowed to
巫
die.
女様。
ありがとう
手がかりを探らねばな。
はい、そうか狼との調べを進め
ああ。
それか
巫女様。
はい
Okay, so Emma's gonna leave. Emma should have left.
お黒これ
Ah, Tomoe's note. A note written in Tomoe's soft handwriting. Lord Takira's coughs are worsening still. Returning to the divine realm is hopeless, and I wish only to sever the dragon's heritage and restore his humanity. Restoration requires the Everblossom and Mortal Blade, and yet I cannot acquire the latter. It was hidden by the high priest of Senpo Temple, who has no desire to sever the immortal
人
ties.
が
はい流因を断ちそのためには以前お伝えした床桜とはタケル様がですが床桜は床桜の木
木その後当然に
はいですが持ち去られそれが見つけ
床桜の枝と父が
フクロウドですが
どうした。
いえ床桜があった頃のことどうも記憶お二人
何。
床桜の後にある何か思い出
Okay. Now she's gonna leave. And we are gonna follow her after remembering to do this. Travel to Ashina Castle, Old Grave. I'm not sure what ending I'm going for first, but yeah, no. One of them. So now Emma's here.
おい。
いらしていた
何か思い出。
いいえ
何もか。
はい思い出せず私の古いとあれ寺で
I'll meet with Orangutan at his
少
temple.
女。
仏師殿の
Orangutan is what they used to call the sculptor. So, rest And we will go to the dilapidated temple. Going out back to eavesdrop on the two.
私立ちをなすために苦労された。そのいずれかそのような道だから少女これを渡せば
Okay. Now you're gonna be like, be what?
武士殿からは
いいえ人がい苦労さ流さだぞ
Ask about what you overheard.
それを
聞いて
教えてくれ。
あの日巴殿が
なぜ
巴殿流因の血を受けた節は
人帰りのため流因の血を受け、
はい
だが
はい私はそしてどの道も
Ask what she's hiding.
聞いてしまう
教えてくれ。なすべきことをなす。巫女様と同じように。
これを
Father's bell charm. The owl held this bell for a long time. Offering it at the dilapidated temple may result in seeing a different memory than before. There's no way of knowing where this protective bell exists. Perhaps the owl kept it for himself, or perhaps he meant to give it to someone.
これを
きっとフクロウ殿とあなたはそれを備えれば
備えてみ。
どういった記憶かはですがそれはフクロウかお
So typically now, this is when you go talk to the Divine Child in the Hall of Illusion. But since we already did that, we're going to go to the main hall. Left, straight, left, in here and kill the monk. Just keep on trucking. Take these dudes out, same as before. Go through here. I mean, you can go the right side. This is just to be able to take out this guy. Side through, go under this. And you remember that purple robe monk that I told you to remember earlier? He is in here. And now he has an item. Holy Chapter, Dragon's Return. Sacred passage on path to enlightenment. Undying, I pray for the dragon's return. Undying, lo, let us wait an age. For the divine air to assimilate the cold dragon tears. For the cradle to consume the pair of serpentine fruits. Let the cradle endure, giving him shelter, granting his return to the west. So now, go to the last communed idol. And we could fast travel to it, but we opened this side, so we should just use it. Talk to the Divine Child, and progress this.
巫女もしや
死んでいた。
先方商人は
だが
拝見しますなるほどそうすれば
Oops.
流因を故郷にお返しすることができ私がそのゆりか
お主。
もちろんです、私は生中には死にません巫女の忍びよ 留飲を返す道を望まれるならば、
心は
おそらくは柿のように。
Okay. So go ahead and give her both of them.
あ
この赤きさん、柿とは
あ誠に食らう。
もちろんそうすれば我が体はただあなたの前でそれ時を置いて。
So we're gonna go rest. Basically, she's gonna eat those, and she doesn't want to eat them in front of us. But she's in pain. And now, we'll talk to her again.
巫女そこに。
お主
巫女の忍びよ、私はゆりかごとなれたようです。手を取っていただけますか。
ああこれは
ひんやりと。だからほら、私の涙もこぼれ落ちる前、この氷涙を。
Tears that were shed by the divine child of rejuvenation once she became the cradle. They're but frozen drops. By having Kuro drink both the dragon tears and frozen tears, the cradling ritual can be performed. Cold dragon tears are just that.
氷な
はい、おそらくは竜の涙とともにさすればきっと。巫女、私
な
お手を
あ
白金の方に。
これは冷たい。
凍えたこの体が。
まるで
So now
ではそうなります。巫女の
we get the
忍び
fine snow. And this is the rice, but on... I'm gonna refrain from saying what I was going to.
お米はきっと待って巫女の忍び。
This rice goes hard. It's a really good healing item.
竜の涙、巫女の竜の涙を。
Please search for the
巫女
dragon
の
tears.
嫉妬また。
Okay. Bring it back to the divine child. She asked me to go to the dilapidated temple. I actually don't think we need to go there. Oh, well, we do, technically. So we're gonna go back to the Hirata Estate now. And with that, even if it was shorter, I don't feel like it was because the amount of dialogue we have to sit through, and I'm sorry about that, but it's just how the game advances. I'm gonna end off here, and we will catch you guys on the next episode.